What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Hoping I'm coming in nice and clear right now. Hoping that you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, cool. Okay. I wanted to come on today briefly because I don't like taking up a lot of people's time unless it makes sense, and talk to you guys about something of a more personal matter. Something that we all go through, something that I went through myself, and you'll probably go through it again many times in your life. And that's how to survive bad women. Meaning a bad relationship, something that you put a lot into, that you spent a lot of time in, and you tried your best to make the situation happen so that you guys could benefit, but for some reason it just didn't happen, you know. One thing I want to make clear is it's not your fault. If it's not your fault, you know. If it's your fault, you know what you did. If there's something that you did as far as like, stepped outside of the relationship sexually, stole something, or maybe did something that was even worse than that, this video is basically not for you. This is basically for my brothers that basically spent a lot of their time and a lot of investment in fortifying a great relationship and hoping that they can create a wife and a relationship for them to not have to look any further, whatever she got, 9 out of 10. She has no morals. So it's, jewelry or, whatever it is, you can consider it gone. If she did get anything from you as far as money or anything like that, just let it go, because again, it's money. I know it's stressful and you probably like, damn, I spent a lot on it, but just consider it like part of the tax that you have to pay in order to alleviate yourself and get out of this situation and not be in it anymore. You took a hit. You're a human, and you deserve better, and that's the truth of the matter. It's a fact. You do deserve better, and you shouldn't, feel as if it's something that you will not be stronger from and be able to make it going forward, because you will be able to get stronger, and you will come out of it. Your stories are strong right now. You're really peed off, and you got a lot of situations that you probably venting and ranting about it like crazy, but at the end of the day, you're gonna get over it. You're gonna get over it. This is for the responsible, caring, and respectful, and classy male who lives by the standards and the code of respect, not just somebody that just out there. You got a girl or a woman that's taking care of you at home and being very responsible, but you chose to go outside of the relationship and cheat. That's not it. This is for somebody responsible and, invested time, money, your heart and your values in this relationship. This is who I'm speaking directly to right now, what your job is to do is to love your woman, build for her, work for her, fight off adversaries, build a house and let her make it a home. You build the house, she comes in and adds her flavor, and that's what makes it a home. You don't make the house. You can make a house, but you can't make a home by yourself, and that's the truth, male or female, because you guys, you bring something together collectively that makes it a home, even if you don't have children. One thing I want to speak about is love and protect the home. Never bring negativity or illegal actions or anything that can hurt any part of your family into your home, because at the end of the day, those are things that can actually hurt you as well, and that's something that you want to stay away from. But getting back to surviving a bad woman, it's going to probably take you a while to get through it. You're going to need to have a lot of strong will. I wouldn't advise that you try to pacify yourself with other women in other situations. until you're, you know, feeling as if you've fully overcome this last situation, because it can just become continuous, and you could just be looking for something to satisfy you or pacify you for that one situation, and the next thing you know, you've probably chosen wrong, or you're probably not going to be good for the person that you chose, because you haven't worked on your mistakes, because you have a few too that you need to look into. Especially if you've done all these things for a certain person and they not show you any love, that must mean that maybe you need to take a little time and looking into people that you decide to have a relationship with. You may decide that you got to pay more attention and ask some more questions. You know, don't just let anybody come into your life or your home and your place of being without making sure that they're the right person. I made the same exact mistake, and I've been paying for it for a long amount of time. So that's the reason why I make these videos, because I hope that someone can relate to them, number one. Number two, if you can relate, it sucks that you probably went through the pain of it, and that's male or female. But at the end of the day, I make them so that people can understand that you're not the only one that's going through this. And there's a better tomorrow. Look at me, I made it. I made it. And I know you can too. It's your boy Boogotti NYC. This is Hit 'em Up. If you got any comments or anything that you like to share as far as your own relationship situations that we can talk about, please feel free to hit me up in the comments and give me a like. It'd be dope if you subscribe to the channel. This way you know when I'm coming on. And yeah, we got it lit over here, but it would be cool to get some donations. So go hit the channel up. You know. Also, we got Snapchat. It's $BOOGOTTI NYC. So it's I'm sorry, Cash App $Boogotti NYC. Just hit them up. Thank you guys for coming. Like I always tell you, I appreciate you for coming here, because you could have went anywhere else, but the fact that you chose to come here and spend your time with me, I appreciate it. Get 'em. Hit 'em up.